You know, I'm gonna be a little loud, a little outspoken, might shake you up a little bit, but that's okay. That's what happens when you give an inspirational talk, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you now. Let's answer that question one more time. When someone says I'm doing good, how about this one? I'm doing better than good and better than most, right?
Right.
Think about it, right? You're doing better than good because you're here alive, right?
Right.
You're sitting there amongst your friends, so you're doing better than good, right? Because some people aren't here and they're not amongst their friends right now, right?
Right.
Right. Better than most because this is the United States of America, right? There's 7.6 billion people in the world, and we're lucky enough to be one of the only 300 million that's living here. Think about most of the people out there, they don't have what we have, right? So we're doing better than good and better than most, right?
Right.
All right, so what we're doing here today is we're just trying to get some ideas flowing, see what we could do. How about this? How about if we could figure out a way how to change our lives in 30 days and be a totally different person? We won't even recognize ourselves after that. How do you do that? What's that all about? You know what that comes down to? That comes down to a few things, okay? The first thing you got to do, number one, you can't let negative... I see the way you guys showed up, though. I like that. You're all here. You can congregate and relax and get ready to eat. You can't let negative people, dull, disillusioned people that don't like the world to sit there and change you. I mean, this is a motivational talk, right? All right, because you're a leader, you're a motivator, you're a builder, you're a coach, right? You're not some marriage counselor. You're not somebody that's going to sit there, a psychiatrist. People are going to tell you all your problems and let it fall on you. No, you're here, man. And remember, I told you you're here for 30 days. You're going to change your life, right? Well, how are you going to do that? By listening to other people like that. The other thing is you got to learn how to treat people good. You got to understand how to treat people good. You got to learn how to compliment people with sincerity. You know, I heard the best way to compliment somebody is say, "You look good today," and the reason why I say that is, you know, your brown eyes goes right with that sweater you're wearing today. Really brightens up the room. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. See, that's a sincere compliment. I've given compliments before or talks I've given. You know, 4 weeks later after I've seen that person, they remembered every word I said. I said, wow, that's unbelievable. People like that. Learn how to treat people good, and good things will start happening. And then before you know it, start liking yourself, right? It all falls into line. Now, how about this, too? Don't listen to the doom and gloom crowd. Everybody thinks we're going to have a nuclear war, everything in the world's going to end, There's too many people out there that want things to go the way they think it's going to be. You got to understand you're a positive person, you're an upbeat person. You want to change the way things are for your life and improving other people's lives along the way, right? That's what it comes down to. You know, here's another thing, too. I'm standing up here yelling like a madman, saluting the flag, all excited. All right, one other thing, too, is how about this? Don't listen to what other people say. You know, here's what happens in America today. A lot of times, very depressing situation. People say, well, we want to change things, makes things better. And people say, you know, other people say hallelujah. Other people out there, they want to knock the person's head off. They want to put them down and say bad things about them. That's not right. You got to understand, you got to keep going forward. You want to understand, you don't want to listen to what other people say. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. The other thing is, don't worry about what you can't control, right? Sun's going to come up, right? Sun came up this morning. Sun's going to go down tonight. It's going to come up tomorrow. You can't control that. Some people aren't going to like you because you're motivated and excited. You're going to sit in there in front of a room full of people you don't know and say, what's this crazy guy doing up here? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that at all. You can't control how they're going to feel about you. You can only control how you feel about yourself, right?
Right.
That's what it's all about. That's what it comes down to. Number 6, understand this. Don't worry about making mistakes. You know, they make the pencils, right? They put erasers on them, don't they? That's what you understand. You just keep going. You make mistakes. You fall forward. You keep yourself moving. Get yourself going. Almost about right. Ready to wrap this up. She didn't give me that much time, all right? But almost ready to wrap it up. 2 more things, right? Number 1, and a lot of people feel this way too, get yourself a hero. Get yourself a hero. Make yourself feel better about yourself. See that hero, but not to idolize that person, but to look into that person and see what it is about them and start incorporating that into your life and make yourself feel better as an individual, right? That's what it comes down to. And number 8, and this is pretty obvious, it's in the theme of the talk all the way through, always be excited. Always be pumped up. You're going to face the world, be excited, be motivated, right? And, you know, even if you have to fake it, right, just to get yourself going. But if you can't get yourself motivated and excited, go in the closet and give yourself a pep talk, right? You can always do stuff like that, right? Keep yourself going, keep yourself excited. And I really appreciate talking today, and I hope I helped you. Thanks a lot. All right.